Now, about the lottery. Okay, so we have the big jackpot, the Powerball that they call. They said that there's three winners: the Florida, the Tennessee, and the California. If you guys have been following it at all, the Tennessee has come forward, the Florida has come forward, but the only one that they're missing right now is the California. So there is an outstanding winning lottery ticket that was sold in a California, convenience mart. So do you think that this person will come forward, or do you think it's a lost cause? It's been a couple of days now.
I think they don't realize it, and they're going to freak out when they do.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think it's like some sort of Willy Wonka type situation, and it's going to be like I found the golden ticket, and so they're going to hide it and have like a big scavenger hunt. Kind of like the movie It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, if you've seen that. It's really old, really good. Yeah.
Maybe they'll hide it in a geocache.
Yeah.
That would be
You
brilliant.
go on a hike and find it
Oh,
in
it'll
an
be
old
buried.
ammo box.
It'll be buried under an X, probably.
In Yankee Doodle Canyon.
A lot of people say that maybe since it's such a large number, a large amount of money, that maybe they're getting ready, contacting lawyers, getting ready to move or something like that, and then they'll announce. I believe they do have a limited time to turn it in, though. So
That would be smart, though.
Honestly, if I won, the first thing I would do would be to go on a retreat and just like I would study happiness and like what actually brings happiness, and like reground myself and then figure out what to do with the
before
money.
you start spending all your money.
Yeah, it's like what will make me happy and pursue
What will
happiness.
actually
and
make
not
me happy? That's a good question.
a wakeboarding boat.
You buy a giant bass stack, don't you lie to me.
Yeah.
Play
I buy a lot of
bass
music
guitar.
gear.
Speaking of, before you take your trip and before you thought of it, just right now, thinking right now, what would be that first thing that you would buy if you won the lottery?
Ford Sportsmobile. It's a 4x4 camper.
Would you buy a couple of those?
No, I can't drive more than one.
Yeah, I'd probably buy a Sprinter van, and I have a dream of loading it up with like recording gear and driving around.
It's a Sprinter van with 4x4
That's what I
clearance and
want.
four-wheel drive.
That's what I want. I want that.
Would you buy all the staff to come with you so you wouldn't have to lift a finger?
No, I'd do it all myself.
I would invest heavily in Enron stocks, and I would watch my profit margin just shoot through the roof. And then I would find out that they, kind of defaulted a while ago, and then realize that I blew all my lottery money within an hour without any consultation whatsoever.
One of the lottery winners is a 19-year-old kid. Do you have any thoughts on that?
That's terrible. Oh my God.
See,
That is just so frustrating.
I think, that's terrible. He should get out and work a job. You see, as a
Is that fair at all?
good friend of mine,
Nobody, the lottery system, nobody needs that kind of interjection of money because that doesn't change the character of a person. Like, why $1.3 billion? Why not give, 100,000 single families, whatever the math is that, that amount of money. If you're going to give away that much money, why not spread it around and actually do some change, like as opposed to just, it's all about making money.
And you don't think he would do that at that young age?
In general, I just think it's terrible I think it's terrible. Well, I don't know if it's terrible. If he went out and bought the lottery, that's the point of it. He's getting something out of it. But the idea of just like, hey, you're 19, you're gonna get this. Like, that's a step that I don't think that person realizes. And it would be great if I would feel like if I bought a ticket and I won, I'd be super happy. But that's a step that at 19 is gonna completely reshape the rest of your life. And for the better, for the worse, like it's probably gonna be for the worse generally.
Right.
Yeah, like.
So maybe not such a good position for him to be in, but you don't maybe agree with the whole idea of the lottery in general, right?
No, I mean the fact that the odds, so that they could take the whole pot and make it bigger, they added they added another number this year that took the odds from 169 million to 1 to 292 million to 1,
Yes.
just so that they can put a bigger number that's gonna get more people to spend more money
Yes.
to win a pot that they're never gonna win. I mean, it's kind of like Vegas. It's all it runs on hedonism and tears.
What do you think about the 19-year-old guy? What do you think?
That's just like so surreal to me. That's like outside of my concept of reality, because since I was 19, I've been practicing like how to be happy with less and less money all the time. So
what if someone just gave
if
you-
I just got $1 billion, like I don't know, that's just I can't even conceive of that.
You're imagining at 19, what would you be going through your mind if you won the lottery? That's the first thing I thought. I'm thinking 19 years old. Wow. Yeah, I would not have been in the right frame of mind to be, budgeting that kind of money.
I mean, it would be great venture capital. I'd probably try to do some sort of startup if I was 19. I would do like a social media website called the Facebook 2, and it would be the better, bigger one. It would have some sort of gimmick, like you could poke multiple people at the same time. And just invest heavily in that.
Nice, nice. One in Florida is a 19-year-old kid. What do you think about that? What are your first thoughts? Would you be prepared to handle that kind of money at 19 years old?
Me personally, I think I would. I don't know. I'm not in the right mindset as any 19-year-old kid. They'll probably just go blow it off on like clothes or something. But I don't know. I'll probably invest in something like try to buy some type of like a red box or something. Something where I could keep my money flowing in.
To start some sort of a business so that you always have income coming in. Do you think that is fair? I know that some people have said that this is his first time he bought one lottery ticket as opposed to those people that go broke and they bought, hundreds of thousands of lottery tickets in their lifetime.
I mean, yeah, I think it's fair. He got a fair chance like everybody else. It just so happened that one lottery ticket, it changed his life. That's cool.